One day one person came and told me that his son is suffering from cancer, young child. Then I said, I want a proof. Without proof, we don't give money. He said, okay, he'll bring proof. Next day, he brought the child only. The child, stomach was bulged and the child was suffering and I could see. I said, no, don't bring the child now. I said, okay. He said, I require 2 lakhs, that means 200,000 rupees. 200,000 rupees is maybe, I don't know how many dollars. You should tell, divide by 40. Is $5,000 maybe? $5,000. He said, I require $5,000 for the operation. I said, that much we can't give because we do get many applications. Maybe I will give 25,000 rupees, maybe $1,250, $1,250 I will give. The rest you collect from everybody. He said, he thought for a minute, he said, okay, no problem. But will you give me a letter that this so-and-so is suffering from cancer and Infosys Foundation has given $1,250 for the treatment of the child. I said, okay, that is not a problem because he can produce that letter and get some money. There is nothing wrong in that. So we give the money, we give the letter. And normally I computerize everything, whatever work we do. Maybe because my background is computer and that helps me a lot because everything is so systematic, nothing is ad hoc. Or nothing is that, I gave on such and such a day when it was raining, I gave it on such and such a day when Mrs. Murthy was here. Nothing of that. Every day, every appeal, the name of the person who has appealed, what kind of treatment, what the cause, how much money you have given and actions for that. So action column I wrote, check after 6 months. That's the action I wrote. And after 6 months it started beeping saying that you have not taken action. Then I said, okay, he told me he'll get operated in such a hospital. I called up the hospital. By this time, like how finance people have their network, even social entrepreneurs have their own networks, We know the hospitals, we know the old age homes, we know the adoption agencies, we know orphanages, we know street children where they sleep, we know where they take drugs. So we also know where the dens are there, what time who is available where, all those things. We also have our own network. So I called up that hospital and asked, is there any patient by this name was operated in the last 6 months? They said, no, I have not heard. Then I said, maybe he might have got operated somewhere else because that is not the only hospital. But I had his address. I said, okay, let me go and see. This habit of checking always helped me in my life. I went to that person's house and house was locked. And it was a 3-story building. The house was locked. I was wondering whether I came to the right address or did he give a wrong address, what I should do. Then there was a old lady sitting next door. And India is a country where a lot of talking and social activities are very important than food. In India, we can starve one meal, but we can't stop talking. Because there is a great relief to us in all our tensions. It's also we share our grief with others. The greatest difficulty when I come to the West is that people don't talk. I feel, something is wrong with me. I feel that kind, In India, we talk a lot. And at times it's good. Many times it's bad also. So this old lady said, who are you? Why have you come? Then I said, no, I've come to this fellow house. His house is locked. He said, same house. Come inside and, she immediately called me. I also went. I said, because I wanted to know what has happened. Then she told me, I said, what happened to that fellow's son? His name was Somappa actually. Somappa, what happened to that child? Old lady opened her book. Okay, she said, her daughter-in-law was scolding, no, don't talk, but she continued telling me. There is a foolish lady by the name Sudha Murthy in Bangalore. It seems she gave him $1,250 and a letter. Because in India, we can't also keep secrecy. Okay? Secret. Everybody should know everybody's house details. Okay. There is a lady by the name Sudha Murthy who is very foolish. She gave him money and also she gave a letter. Somappa's father used that letter, went from one organization to another organization saying that Sudha Murthy has given a letter. And I have a good reputation that normally I verify very well before I give. Someone says if Mrs. Murthy has given, then we can give because she is that hard taskmaster, she must have taken all the care, precaution, then only she gives. So he has gone to Azim Premji Foundation or the Wipro or some other foundation, I don't know where this fellow went. So he has gone to many foundations and everybody has given some money. So he collected more money than $5,000 because if he goes to 10 good foundation with my letter, he must have collected. Then he thought, anyway the child is going to die. Why operate the child? Instead, it's a real life story. I'm not imagining anything. I have seen, I'm a witness. Instead, he invested that $5,000 in 2 or 3 auto rickshaws. There is a rickshaw we have in our country. You must have seen, auto rickshaw, a lakh of 100,000 or 80,000 you get auto rickshaw. He ran a good business. And the child died. The child died without treatment. He made money and built 3-story building. Or already it was there, he got it repaired or something. I stood there motionless. I said, where did I go wrong? Was it wrong on my part to give a letter? Was it wrong on my part to give $1,250? Was it because of my mistake the child died? Where did I go wrong? I went on thinking about where did I go wrong? Then I felt it is not I went wrong. To be compassionate is the most essential thing in life. There's nothing wrong. Otherwise, if I don't have compassion, I can't do philanthropy. If I am a very calculative, hard-minded person, I cannot do philanthropy, because in philanthropy you have to be compassionate, you should care for others. Giving a letter was a mistake, it was not. But the person took advantage of the situation. Being a father, he did not get treatment for his child because he felt it's not important. It is not my mistake. It is the person who received was so crooked, and you can't measure anybody's mind.